Okay, in this video we're going to look at the Retro Collection Boba Fett. It just arrived today. It's quite a nice looking card. It's got the faux edgeware. It's got the warning sign up there, 4+. It says Boba Fett, yellow peel. Great looking figure. Looks totally retro, comes with the Stormtrooper blaster, Kenner logo at the bottom, Retro Collection sticker, back of the card, card's really thin, other figures in the line, no photographs, it's got a big plastic thing around there to reinforce the punch hole. Great looking figure. Just looks glossy and nice. This is a vintage Boba Fett figure. It's got quite a lot of wear, this figure, but it gives you an idea how good a job they've done. I think these ones have a sharper sculpt because they took moulds from the actual action figures. You can see that his arms are a lot, I mean this bit is more yellow. The heads, his has got a more bluish tinge to it. Yeah, I'd say the grey, it's more greyish blue, whereas this is more grey. There's lots of variations with the Boba Fett figure. You see the knee pads are more yellow as well. These are more orangey yellow. This red is quite a good match. This one's slightly darker red maybe. But you can see the sculpting details greater in on the legs and arms. The brown is darker on this one. Still, it's a great figure, this one. There's the rocket pack at the back. Don't forget in 2010 they did the rocket firing version, which was a mail away. I've got that here so we can have a look at that. Great artwork on the card, the classic image of Boba Fett there. The Empire Strikes Back logo. I mean, one day they've got to do this with the Return of the Jedi logo and the blue picture, desert scene. I think with this lot, all this edgeware is different on each card, so you know. Great looking figure. So let's look at the other Fett here. This is the VCP03, the rocket firing Fett. So this one's got a firing backpack. Let's compare the two as best we can. So this has got certainly a more bluish tinge to it. The knees are more or less the same colour, arms. The brown here is a lot lighter. The red is probably a bit more lighter as well. Yellow is a good approximation. The brown on the visor is darker on the Retro Collection, whereas on this one it's a bit more of a chocolatey brown. The background is orange on this one, and the name peel is orange, where it's yellow on this one. Star Wars racetrack. Image is pretty cool. I think this Fett looks bigger than this, you know. Pretty cool to see the two Boba Fetts together. So yeah, great to see the two figures together. I mean, this one now goes for quite a lot of money, so I mean the greens match as well. All three of them together. Three great figures there. The original 79, the 2019-2020 version and the 2010 version. Really nice to see the three Boba Fetts together. Okay, so yeah, I think this is a great figure, this Boba Fett. I think this is probably the one that's going to get hunted the most out of all the 6 new Retro Collection figures. Glad to finally have it. Just looks amazing. And let's compare the 2 cards. Put the 2 cards next to each other. So you've got the Star Wars, the Empire Strikes Back logos there. Both have Kenner. From behind, you've got this style, and then the old vintage collection style, VCP03, showing you the original Fett back in 79-80. Very nice. 2 great figures there. Who doesn't like Boba Fett? And then there's the vintage figure as well. Okay, so let's see which one's got the sharpest sculpt out of these 2. If they're pretty similar. Look pretty similar, really. Look great together. Okay, so I can go on and on about how great this figure is. I mean, definitely a softer sculpt than the vintage figure. But still, if you want a modern interpretation of the vintage Boba Fett, then this is a great way to go. Just looks great on card as well. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed looking at this Boba Fett, this one and the vintage figure. Okay, so cheers, goodbye.